On digital radio, online and on AM 1161 and 1584. This is Tay AM News.
Good morning, I'm Alan Smith. Dundee's East End is among the worst affected areas in Scotland, hit by welfare reforms. New research reveals a growing poverty gap between rich and poor in the city. If you live in the East End, the reforms are costing people on benefits £730 a year, compared to £360 in the West End. Deputy Convener of Holyrood's Welfare Committee, Kevin Hepburn, says there's a similar divide across the country.
I don't suppose it can be much of a surprise that the poorest areas of Scotland are those hit hardest by the welfare reform process, but it is still somewhat stark to learn that in Carlton, the level per working age of adult of loss is 5 times higher than the area least affected, St Andrews and Fife.
UK government's being accused of not doing enough to stop young British Muslims being radicalised and joining terror groups. It's after reports suggesting hundreds of Britons are fighting with ISIS in Syria and Iraq. Yesterday, the mother of a 20-year-old from Cardiff, who features in the group's latest recruitment video, claimed he'd been brainwashed.
There's someone behind them teaching these young innocent boys, brainwashing them to think they're going to help people. There's someone behind them, we don't know who.
A teenager from Kennoway has undergone surgery after he was stabbed while on holiday in Turkey. 19-year-old Callum Compson's thought to be seriously ill after suffering a wound to his stomach during an argument in a shop in the resort of Marmaris. A 14-year-old boy has been remanded in custody after the incidents, which happened last Wednesday. Dundee councillors to meet with the local authority later to raise concerns about air pollution on Lochee Road.
It's important that we tackle situations where nitrogen dioxide levels are unacceptably high, and it's therefore important that the council has a clear strategy for improving air quality.
Fraser McPherson will be joined by a member of Friends of the Earth in Dundee. They want action taken to improve the quality of air in the area. It's after Lochee Road was named as an air pollution hotspot by the environmental group. Now, do you feel you're ready to have that conversation with your partner?